mountain or a giant ancient tree, people? I'm serious. Look at that. We're right there. And look at that. I mean, what else could that be? That's a tree. Headed to the coast. We're trying to escape all this smoke, and yeah, even the lake is just all blah. Looks like the movie The Mist. All right, we're in Carson City. Got the Lucy lanterns charging for just in case, you know. They're solar powered LED lanterns, pretty cool. But yeah, can't really see the mountain range. You can barely see it. The smoke. The smoke is everywhere. Seriously, it's everywhere. So we're gonna cut through Lake Tahoe, go through the north because we got a bunch of accidents. On our way to, oh wow,
Fort Bragg.
well, on our way to Fort Bragg, but the
What is he doing?
what do you call it?
Oh, they're
Lake
working
Tahoe.
they're working on.
What is it?
I guess.
What are they working on?
Working on the power lines? I don't know.
Lake Tahoe. So he was like, guy in the helicopter being propelled. But anyway, the smoke cleared up quite a bit. Cleared up while we were leaving. Oh wow, yeah, he's working on power lines. Yeah, oh, can you see him? There they are. Oh, barely see him anyway. Yeah, exciting already. About to run into some road work up here.
Here's the road work.
This is it. 24-hour road work. Beginning 8:21. Whoa, it's all crazy looking. That was the road work. We just passed it. Nice. Winning. Chloe's recording over here. Getting a good shot in for Sophia. There's a little beach over here. Aloha. Aloha, everybody. Aloha. There's a crazy Idaho driver in front of us.
Those crazy Idaho.
Well, growing up in Idaho, I know crazy Idaho when you see about Amador County, whatever it was. I forgot what that county is. 1A. Here. Woo! This is the King's Beach.
That's possible out here. Okay, which king?
The King of Tahoe, man. Of course.
The king. Duh.
Duh, the King of Tahoe.
King, it's just so cute.
It is cute.
Not a lot of people.
They got shops.
They have shops and tie-dye shirts.
For those of us that like shopping a lot.
Look.
I got my Lucy reflections going on. There we go. So you guys can see better. Goodbye, Tahoe. Goodbye. You're still stuck behind the big truck. Stuck behind the big truck. I know how much you like that big truck. What?
Look, it's Travis.
There's no way to pass the big truck.
It's Travis.
Okay, I made it to California, and the place is burning down. The smell smoke so bad right now.
But they're just.
Well, what you do there?
I didn't realize there's only 2 lanes. Is that past that?
Oh yeah, you had to get out of this. Oh yeah, it's the side of the road. I better move. What do you think? You having a good time, babe?
Yeah, great time.
The kids? Hey, kids. Leo fell asleep. It's really smoky.
There's smoky in
Right, Soda Springs, 1 mile. We're about 1 mile out from Donner Pass, where the Donner Party got stuck in the middle of winter. And they began to eat people. Started eating their dead. Read our dead. Bring out your dead. We need a stew. Some pretty nasty stuff. We had found out that everybody that ate somebody died afterwards. So, and everybody that didn't eat somebody survived, which is interesting. Except for the people that died. Right? Alright, smoke's starting to clear up a little bit. I don't know if you can tell through the windshield here. But yeah, I mean you can see a little bit here. We're at Immigrant Gap. 158 miles from the ocean. Alright, we're in Colfax, California. I used to live here. How many years ago, babe? It's been about 12? How many years has it been? Been a while? Well, no, 2000. What was that?
It's
I don't
been
remember.
like 6-7 years.
Oh, about 7 years. But anyway, yeah, I used to work, live and work over here. That's where we're from, kind of. You know, she's from one town away and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna cut through here and take the back roads through Grass Valley and stuff on our destination to Fort Bragg.
Oh, yeah.
Going into Grass Valley.
You know, this just feels so classic. This town feels so classic.
This town is classic.
I know, stores and houses nearby each other.
Your grandma grew up in this here parts. Yeah, we passed Chicago Park where my dad grew up. Nice little place. Hear anything? Yeah. Zooming. Nice little town if you guys have ever visited it. We're headed to better places. That looks like my window. Let's see if we can zoom in. Oh, this window.
Oh, you might catch the water over here on the right.
On the bridge. Where is this? We're going over the river of Passing Lane. Yeah, a little bit. A little dark around here. Can't really see. It's just so sandy because we live in Nevada and we have a bunch of sand and everything. Really cool looking area though. Not sure what its name was though. I'm not sure if that's the Bear River or not. Yeah, it's like we passed. So we passed Grass Valley, Penn Valley, Smartsville, Hamilton, Browns Valley. Look at all this area. Holy cow. Oh, everything's a little bit ridiculous, you know? Oh, wow. It's crazy out there. I gotta look at that. No, look at this place. This is a cool looking place to be. Yeah, look at that. Real question is, guys, there's a mountain out there and there's nothing around it whatsoever. This valley's like all flat and everything. There's no mountains, at least in that. Those directions. And out of nowhere, this mountain, boom, right there. A mountain or a giant ancient tree, people. Mind blown. Look at that, guys. So you can zoom out. I mean, there's just like nothing. Just nothing. So we've entered Marysville. Probably stop for gas here, but it's close to that what we were saying, that mountain range. I'll have to look at that on the map. All right, guys, remember we said it looked like a giant tree by Marysville? Look at that, dudes. I'm serious. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing. Can you see it? The edges of the tree. Wow. So you'd be like, oh, that's just a volcano. That was a giant tree. Look at that. Is there any other giant trees around? Gee, criminy. Sacramento. That thing is as big as Sacramento. That tree is as big around as Sacramento. Here's our Fort Bragg. Wow. Look at that. There's the tree right there. Right. There's that tree we were looking at. There's Sacramento. That tree is as big as Sacramento. Look at that thing. Holy cow. So yeah, we were right, man. They're right. I mean, it's in the middle of, there was no other mountains. There was no other mountains around at all. Let's see if I can get another shot of it before we leave. Oh, I mean, we got a really good look at it when we were going through. Oh, awesome. So any of you Californians watching this show, now you guys got something to check out. Sorry about all the glare. It's because we're headed towards the sun. We're going to the Pacific Ocean, people. And sand and all this other stuff. It's hard to get this window just right. But yeah, guys. Jiminy Christmas. These guys may be living next to a gigantic ancient tree that's as big as Sacramento. And they don't even know it. Wow, that was a good call by my wife, Maria. She sure called it. It's awesome. There it is, guys. Actually, this is Yuba City. You can hear me. Motorcycles doing their thing right there. But yeah, there it is. Look at that, guys. Tree as big as Sacramento. Yuba City, guys. This is Yuba City. They're we'll be going towards Sinclair over here. Get some gas. They got Dutch Brothers. Woo! Yeah. There's your coffee. Get wired. But yeah, it's crazy. They have a giant tree next to them. They don't even know. Okay, we'll be able to see that mountain right here. Boom. Yeah, that mountain tree thing, guys. We're getting closer and closer. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. Yeah, I mean, you can, yeah, I guess roll it. Yeah, that's fine. You roll it up, but yeah, they got a lot of trees right here. These guys don't even know they have a giant tree. Like literally one of these over there that would stretch up to the top of the sky, guys. I mean, this is crazy. Look at this thing. Absolutely crazy. Need a repeat of what it looks like on the map. You guys can look it up. It's northwest of Yuba City in California. Jeez. Wow, quest for Tartaria, guys. Look at this. This is crazy. When you cut down the trees, and the humans can only live to be 120 now, instead of 969 years like Methuselah. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so glad we went on this trip. I'm telling you guys, things have been getting revealed. Every time we go out, there's something getting revealed. We have concrete I found yesterday in the middle of the desert. I mean, I'm talking in the middle of nowhere, guys, up in the mountains, in the middle of nowhere, ancient concrete. I found a right angle sliced block of stone up in the middle of the river, in the middle of nowhere, up in the mountains. Sliced. It's like, why would the pioneers slice this stone for no reason and leave it in the middle of the river? It just doesn't make sense. I'll have to show you guys a video of that. But yeah, guys, Yuba City area. Guys, look it up. Leave some comments. So guys, so there's the tree again, right there. We're right there, and look at that. I mean, what else could that be? That's a tree. That's a tree. And look at that. The thing is crazy, guys. All these cities built around it, and then us small tiny little bugs will think that that's just a that's just a mountain, or that's a volcano, or all these excuses. It's like, no, that's one of them trees that got cut down by the angels a long time ago. This was one of the trees that made us live to be 969 years old, 600 years old, 700 years old,
900 years old.
Yeah, guys, awesome. Just awesome. Just awesome. Alright, here it is up close. There it is up close. I mean, it's just like that. And then, if we look over at other stuff, I mean, it's flat. It's flat out here, guys. It's just like super flat. I mean, everything else is just super flat. Oh, my bad. There we go. Yeah, it's all just super flat through here. And then all of a sudden, there's this tree in the middle. I mean, if you guys look at the map, you zoom out, you'll see that this tree in between mountains, this huge tree, the stump of a huge tree. And if you look really closely, there's like fossilized debris on the outside. Just fossilized debris. All those rocks are fossils, are fossilized tree pieces, Really think about it. I'm not going to say that all mountains were once trees. I'm not going to say that. But this one's kind of weird, especially where it's situated on the map. Okay, back to the map. Look at this, guys. You got like little mountain ranges out through here, right? And then you got this little tree. You got this round tree right here. That's where we're at. This is where we're at right here. Boom. There it is. It's just sitting there. And I'm sure it had root systems. I'm sure it's got root systems. You can probably see them. Yeah, last looks of it. Look at that, guys. We're on the other side now. But yeah, pretty crazy. This is a really bumpy road, and it's going back and forth, back and forth. I don't maintain this road very good. Anyway, but yeah, there we go. pretty interesting. It's a straightaway. Just go straight. Running me into the side of here. Oh, come on, bug guts. Get out of the way. I'm trying to see. Pretty neat area. Yeah, look at that. Looks like it could be another tree. We're getting really close to Clear Lake. Be a really cool looking area. You can look at it without bugs in the face. Well, you can just see the edge of a big mining operation. Things about these giant trees is I have a theory that some of the world's most rare metals and other minerals can be found where these trees were present. And it's just ironic we were right next to that tree and then there's this big old mine right next to it. So yeah, not surprising at all. Yeah, we'll be getting to Clear Lake here pretty soon and get some awesome footage of that. One of the prettiest lakes I've ever seen. So back before the drought, it looks like we had, zooming in. See how these houses were allowed them to go all the way to the lake? Well, they're dry now. They're completely dry. Dry as a bone. You can still see the docks outside of them. It's pretty interesting. Thanks for joining us in our quest for Tartaria. In the next episode, we go through the redwood forest and we discover, well, let's just say things that shouldn't be there. All right, guys, like and subscribe, leave some comments, and we'll see you next time.